Have you ever wondered where one of Star Trek's most iconic characters, Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy, is hiding in the vibrant universe of Strange New Worlds? Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps keep us exploring the final frontier with you. Though Anson Mount's Captain Pike, Rebecca Romijn's #1, and Ethan Peck's Mr. Spock have graced screens in Strange New Worlds. One key piece of the puzzle is still missing, as 1/3 of the unforgettable trio from the original series. Bones' witty remarks and gruff charm remain absent so far, with Paul Wesley stepping into the shoes of a young Lieutenant Kirk. Strange New Worlds is inching ever closer to assembling that famous trifecta. Could Bones be next? Let's consider the timeline for a moment. It is set in 2259 226's. It is just after the events of Star Trek Discovery. At this point in history, Bones is fresh out of medical school at the University of Mississippi, divorced and newly enrolled at Starfleet Academy. Before he became the chief medical officer we know and love aboard the USS Enterprise, he served briefly on Capella IV, while Dr. Mark Piper occupied the Enterprise's medical bay. So where does that place him in Strange New Worlds? The show has lots of creative wiggle room to introduce Bones without disrupting established timelines. One possibility is that he's already aboard the USS Farragut, serving alongside Kirk. This would create a natural bond between the two characters, setting the stage for their future collaboration on the Enterprise. Perhaps Kirk, feeling the need for a trusted medical officer when he takes command, reaches out to his old friend. Another scenario, Bones might temporarily fill in for Dr. M'Benga, or step aboard during a moment of transition for Nurse Chapel. After all, both of them has been clever in weaving beloved TOS characters like Uhura and Scotty into its storylines. So could Bones make his first entrance in seasons 3 or 4? That looks more promising with each passing episode. By the season 2 finale, Martin Quinn's Lieutenant Montgomery Sott joined the crew, signaling that the series is actively piecing together the original cast. Producers Akiva Goldsman and Henry Alonzo Myers have hinted that Strange New Worlds serves as a rich prequel to TOS, but they've also worked hard to forge its own, and forcing identity, introducing McCoy would be another nudge toward completing the classic lineup, but will they do it in a way that feels fresh? Considering how the show blends homage with innovation, there's a good chance that Bones' debut would paint him in a new yet familiar light. Picture his sardonic humor bouncing off Pike's stoic leadership or Spock's cool-headed logic. And admit it, you can already hear him muttering, "I'm a doctor, not a prequel character." And while we speculate about McCoy's glorious entrance, it's important to recognize what Strange New Worlds excels at: combining classic Star Trek heart with modern storytelling, whether it's extended character arcs or thoughtful relationships. The show continues to honor Star Trek's legacy while charting its own course. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.